the ordination into ministry is not a call into ministry. It is the validation and the confirmation of the call. So there are three ways people are called into ministry, and I'll explain that to you today, right? The first one is a direct call from God. People who fall into this category are Elijah, John the Baptist, Moses. They had a direct encounter with the Lord, and then they got into ministry. So they did not have to be ordained by a man of God or anybody else. Number two is through the service of the anointing. Right, through the service of the anointed. So people who fall into this category are Joshua, who served Moses, right? We have Elisha, who served Elijah, and of course we have Samuel, who served Eli, right? So this is the second way people are called into the ministry, because a lot of people sometimes begin to question the ministries of other people. And that is inappropriate, because God does not have to please you when he wants to call somebody else. He can call anybody into ministry the way he wants to call the person into ministry. Now, the third way to be called into ministry is through service in the house of the Lord. So you have pastors who serve in the house of God, right? Those ones who are ordained to serve in the house of God. Some of those I can think about here, maybe Matthias, Stephen, and some few of them, right? You do not determine how you were called into the ministry of the Lord. The Lord determines that. So you might try as much as possible to try to pioneer a ministry, but then if you do not have that calling, it's not going to work. It will not be backed up by the Spirit of God.